Perpetual Treasuries Limited, which is at the centre of a controversial central bank bond transaction allegedly worth billions of rupees, continues to draw new attention. The latest details, as reported by the Sunday Times newspaper, comes days after reports emerged that Perpetual Treasuries has purchased over 6 million shares of the National Development Bank during the third quarter of this year.
The Sunday Times newspaper, quoting a market source, says new details are beginning to emerge about the involvement of a state bank in the money markets, in which Perpetual Treasuries Limited allegedly played a primary role. The Business Times section of the Sunday Times newspaper quotes a source who spoke on condition of anonymity that market players are afraid to talk about this. But one of the dealers from a division from the Employees Provident Fund was apparently transferred to this bank as the head of its treasury division and had been engaged in heavy trading along with Perpetual Treasuries Limited during the first half of 2016 when a second bond scam hit the market. The source said that this dealer is believed to have taken leave and gone abroad for higher studies. The Sunday Times newspaper reported that the source echoed calls for a probe to be conducted by a presidential commission instead of an Attorney General-led investigation. The source says the situation is complex as much of the deals were through a web of deals, thus recommending a forensic audit.
The much expected COPE report on the controversial central bank bond issue is now out. No more speculation is needed. The report has made sufficient recommendations. Now what is needed is for the appointment of a presidential commission. In this country, we have much experience about presidential commissions. We had the Criminal Justice Commission appointed by late Mr. Felix Das Bandaranayake. We also had the Special Presidential Commission appointed to inquire into the matters during the regime of Honorable Sirimao Bandaranayake by President Jaya Jayawardena. Such a commission should have the powers to impose punishments to the perpetrators. That is a very important thing. And more than that, the commission should be able to conduct a forensic examination of the matters that have been already brought out, because it involves several parties that have to be examined thoroughly and brought to books.